How serious are these export curbs? How serious are they for your business?
Well, we have been a supplier of these specialty metals since our inception. Our namesake element is indium, and its cousin right next door is gallium, and right next to that is germanium. So we've been working with these metals and supply chain disruptions for many years as we've made sure we secured the materials that our customers need to continue their supply and innovation. Right now, we are facing a bit of uncertainty because August 1st, the rules are not published yet. We're still trying to figure out exactly how the China government will be regulating these exports. But we have experienced this before with indium back in 2007. There were some export controls on that. And over the time, we worked through that with our great suppliers in China, but also outside of China to make sure our customers continue to have the materials they needed to produce their products.
All right, so we've gone through something similar not so long ago with the indium. So now it's germanium as well as a gallium. You're probably, working the phones 24/7 to figure out where else to get this stuff. Where are the other sources of supply for gallium and germanium?
Well, as you mentioned, germanium is a bit more available in other geographies. We can source it from both Canada and from Belgium. It has only about 60 to 70% comes from China, but there's also a large reclaim loop where materials, when we're doing the initial processing of germanium lenses or fiber optics, there is a fair amount of offtake that is maybe you could argue a waste product, but it's not waste. It's actually able to be recycled and regenerated into the supply chain. The other thing about germanium that makes it a little bit less temperamental from a pricing and supply basis is that it has long-term. Most of our customers have long-term contracts for that material, so the supplies are well secured. Gallium, on the other hand, which has had a bigger price change, over 90% of the gallium comes from China. There's not as big of a reclaim loop, and it is, you're exactly right. We're getting lots of calls from our customers. There's a lot of activity out there, and we're engaging with the market to make sure we can secure supply. There is a lot of gallium in the world. These are not rare metals in the sense of not being able to have enough availability in the Earth's crust, but we have to turn on the production. And there's approximately 10 factories that could turn on production for gallium right now that are converting bauxite into alumina. And if we can get those production units turned on, we will have ample gallium outside or in other geographies besides China.